My mom lets my little brother, who's 8 years old, sleep in bed with her, and she will walk around in her bra and underwear and panties in front of him. She'll change in front of him, and to her, it's not a big deal.
She thinks it's inappropriate for him to sleep with me, although when she was growing up, she and her brother would fight over who got to sleep with me every night. The Lord also doesn't like that I let my granddaughter strip down to her underwear and jump into the pool. But the Lord didn't like wearing a shirt at home until she was 7 or 8 either. These are just 8-year-old kids, and she's over-sexualizing some of their behaviors.
I think my mom needs to be more aware of things that she's doing around the children. They imitate their environment. If they see her walking around acting sexual, they're gonna grow up and do the same thing, if not worse. These are major red flags, and my mother is doing nothing to solve it.
Okay, well, first off, you're not working for her, so I agree with you about that. You don't answer to her. You're the mother, not the child.
Right.
But I do want to ask you about some things that, from an objective standpoint, just looking from the outside in, I assume you want some feedback or input.
Of course I do.
Are you getting naked in front of your 8-year-old?
No, I've never been naked in front of my 8-year-old.
This morning, and we were at the hotel, and both kids were in my room, and the hotel door was open, and I saw you run naked. So if I saw you...
But I was in the shower, and I didn't know that your door was open. I came out because
I
didn't
bring
have,
my clothes...
And I shut the door,
Well,
remember?
you told us that before this morning.
Yeah, and I know she has. I don't need to exaggerate it. I mean, Mom, honestly, so have you never been naked in front of the kids before?
I mean, in 8 years?
Well, no, I'm not talking about in 8 years. I'm talking about your 8-year-old son. Are you getting naked in front of him?
No, I'm not getting naked in front of him. And what you're talking about today was I didn't know that door was open. I thought it was closed. So when I came out, I saw it open.
You're setting up a paper tiger and tearing it down. I'm not talking about this morning.
Oh.
You say she walks around exposing herself to her 8-year-old son.
She walks around in her bra and panties in front of them, yes. And I know there have been times where she has been naked in front of him, yes.
I walk around in my bra and panties in the morning. I wake up, get dressed.
But you shouldn't do that in front of an 8-year-old boy. There comes a point in their life where they don't need to be seeing that.